right. Welcome to Kingdom of Springkeep Session 6. Last time, everyone was in Risen, managed to get themselves a place to stay at the Stout Cougar by doing a little bit of work over the evening. Came across a little bit of a problem with the taxes, of which Onates was more than ready to volunteer the party to take care of in the form of a heist at the Lord's house. The heist went pretty smoothly, though Keiku almost got everybody caught.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In good fashion of wanting some extra money, which is valid. However, did manage to steal the will needed as well as a ledger given to Wilkes, the brother of the Lord, who was able to confirm that yes, he was supposed to be the Lord, so they're going to get rid of the other Lord and he can take over and get rid of those giant tax hikes. Afterwards, good night's rest, got some shopping done. Velky bought Keiku a little toy for, I imagine, is going to go to Delphi. And Archibald got himself a file. Y'all started moving on to the next city of Ardon Path, had a restful night, and awakened to Velky cooking breakfast. And that's
Good
everything.
Sorry, you stopped right as I was finishing chewing. Master Velky, what are you cooking?
Oh my god, I was muted that whole time.
Oh, rip.
We're doing good.
It's fine.
It's been a day.
Oh, what are in these packs of food? Okay. Phone, work. Stop. This is exactly how this was supposed to go for sure. He's just cooking some eggs, probably.
Are you not sure?
Look, I'm not sure. He's sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to see if I can get some eggs? I don't know.
No, you can be cooking whatever you want.
Eggs.
Can I be cooking a genie that when we cook it, it grants us wishes?
Probably not. Genies are living beings.
I mean, doesn't mean you can't cook them.
Please don't cook the
Haven't
genie.
you heard of a fire gin?
Have you heard of eating a fire gin? You know what? I'll get us back on track. Okay. So Velky is he's gonna hold out food. He's gonna dish it up and pass it around so everybody gets a plate.
Mhm.
And then he'll, sit down by what I'm assuming is left of the fire. And
So wait, so you just handed Keiku a plate of eggs?
no, she gets an apple.
Oh, okay. Hers has an apple?
Yes.
Okay, she's still gonna look around the group. She's still gonna look around the group as they're eating their eggs.
I mean,
Just silently eating an apple.
did she come out of an egg?
Who knows?
I mean, she is a bird.
Big ass bird though.
Callie, I'll let you decide that in this story. In this world, do Kenku come from eggs?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Big ass eggs.
Well, thank God it's not a Kenku egg. Could you imagine? That's a big egg, like ostrich egg.
Actually, I
Bigger
did
than
see
an
a
ostrich
video of
egg.
someone cooking an ostrich egg recently.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Anyway,
So Keiku will get an apple that he has cut into small pieces for her easy consumption. No seeds for Keiku. Those are cyanide.
She just eats them happily.
I have something that I'd like to talk to you all about, if I may.
go on.
You may.
I may. Alright. Good. I think that I may or may not No, I do. I do. I owe you all an apology. I realize I haven't been on my best behavior as of late. And I've perhaps been a little bit anxious and
You're in a
impatient.
hurry. It's reasonable.
Well, I apologize for that. It wasn't very fair of me. I am under pressure, but that doesn't mean that I should have been rude. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much all I had to say.
You just hear munching as Keiku eats her apple and looks at you.
Well, I'm going to assume that my apology has been accepted, then.
It has.
Keiku accepts. Munch, munch,
Didn't
munch.
think you need to apologize in the first place.
Perhaps I have been... Well, I'm sorry, is all. I was thinking, though, if possible, I thought it might be fun to get to know each other a little better, you know? I don't often get to converse with many people, and I find our time together quite enjoyable, despite my recent actions. And I know so little about you, so I thought maybe we could have a moment together, just by the fire.
It's fair, we don't really know much about each other.
Yeah,
Besides that, we're not letting Anatace near any more children.
I mean, no need to bring that up. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go first.
Well, alright. You know me as Archibald. Me not. Sorry. I was not born Archibald. Hold on as I scroll up to find his backstory.
Must resist joke.
I do love nicknames.
Me. No. I was born Arkin.
Arkin.
Aachen.
Ar-
My family name was Rod. I have let go both names. They don't like me, and I no like them.
Sorry. Fuck you, Matt. You don't like your family? Why not? Well, that might be a little bit too much. You don't have to answer that question if you don't feel comfortable. Sorry.
No, they raised me like they be raised. No, they were raised. Yes, there we go. They were raised as bandit. I was raised as bandit.
But
I
now, mercenary.
No. I got beat up by mercenary. Put me on what's saying? Not curvy and thin?
Well, it could be right path or straight path. Either way, I guess,
Yes.
would work.
Straight and narrow.
Oh, that one! Yeah, I know that one.
Straight and narrow path. Become mercenary, do work, get better, not be known as bandit. Not be known as bandit, as a bandit. There we go. Common hard.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty fucking hard, isn't it? Well, that's actually pretty cool. Like, sorry you got beat up.
It okay. Should not do too much. Needed haircut anyway.
Did you have more hair?
I used to.
I'm having trouble picturing it. Honestly, like,
Think this but more matted and full of leaves.
Oh, so not necessarily longer, but like
I mean,
problematic.
when it's all knotted and stuff and not combed, it's technically longer, but other than that, yes, not real longer, but longer.
Alright, yeah, I can kind of see how that would work. I've got the same problem with my hair sometimes. Not that I get matted, other way around, not. I guess it's not really the other way around, is it?
Long hair is a bit of a curse.
Fun though, right?
I not see this thing you call brush until he starts counting on his fingers. 21st year.
See, I probably would have just used like a hedgehog or something.
Hedgehogs hurt. They get
That's
nippy.
soft in the underbelly. You're 21, though.
No, I am 22 now.
Okay, cool. So, you've been brushing your hair for a year, is what I'm learning.
Yes, it feel nice. Can see why non-bugbear do it.
It does feel pretty good. Itches the scalp, kind of tingly. Oh. Does anybody else want to share?
I don't have much to share. I just roam the streets.
No, I guess that's fair.
Is this the furthest away from home you've been?
Yeah, pretty much. Mostly stuck at home. Knew the streets well, knew where to go when I needed to stay out of the limelight.
That insinuates you're in the limelight at all, my friend.
You could say that. I prefer to keep out of it as much as possible.
I couldn't say that, you said that. What did you do? You're like a
I
traveling
didn't do
bard. Oh,
I
okay.
didn't do anything. And that was the problem.
Trying to. Can you choose to speak less in riddles? Is that an option?
I want to be a little less cryptic.
I prefer to keep my history to myself.
Fair enough. That's fine. That's fair. That's I can respect that. What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
I answered this before. What was it? White.
Oh yeah, you answered that to me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Make
was
that
trying to
come up
remember what I told you.
Is I was about to ask if white is a color, but then we go on one of those debates. I'm not really ready for one of those this early. That's fair.
Flower is white. Colors are on flowers, so white is color.
Oh, I thought for a second you meant like the milled flower. Yeah, that's fair. That's white, technically. It's white flower.
So what about you, Anastace? You keep trying to spread your name, yet I don't think I've heard of you until you came to Ardon.
Well, I've told you all before, I haven't been around very long.
Yeah, 4 months. Yeah,
About that.
that's funny.
I believe that for me to complete my goals, it is best for my name to be well known throughout the land.
And what exactly is your goal that you be so well known?
Yeah. No.
I'm figuring out how to word it. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it dead? Did I die?
Does Anastace want to be king? Because everybody know king and queen, if there is one.
Listen here, fucker. You're quite perceptive, Archibald.
That Never been called that before.
Well, you have eyes, it's fine.
I wish to guide people like the stars guide me.
You follow stars?
I follow the path of the stars, yes.
Then why do you not go flying? Stars are up. You should go straight up, yes?
I don't go towards the stars. I go the direction they send me.
But isn't following stars going towards something?
No. I follow where they tell me to go.
They talk to you?
Periodically. They've
Did you
been
have that conversation last night?
they've been sort of cryptic lately.
Lately, I think stars would be cryptic all time because they stars.
I have a connection with them,
I got a question.
of course.
Why are you guiding people and what are you guiding them towards? You said your goal is to guide people. Like where? Why?
Why does a king rule over people?
Because he's an asshole.
Depends on the king.
So all of the princeps are assholes then.
No, they're not kings, first of all. And second of all, you
They're
dare
the
compare
closest
yourself to a princeps.
they're the closest thing these places have.
What, are you gonna overthrow one of them?
Well, there's a couple dead, isn't there?
Touche.
Anastace, me think you have to be liked to be precept.
Precisely back to my original goal, Archibald.
Ah, so you want to be liked. You want friends. We friends.
Exactly.
Archibald would vote for you.
I wouldn't.
Never mind, Archibald would not vote for you.
I don't know, I tend to like the way he thinks sometimes. Sometimes.
There's something blasphemous to me about the way he's speaking right now.
Yeah, well, maybe some people could use a touch more dose of reality.
Is your loyalty to the church or to the ruling class, Valky?
Both? I mean, the princeps are part of the church. In a way.
Very specifically, I'll point in the princept of Automid is the head of the church.
Okay.
And always has been.
Yeah.
So very specifically, that one princept is like tied exclusively to the church. So yes to both on that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's anything blasphemous about taking a seat that's already open.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's open.
Yes, what if Master Valky want to sit in it?
Oh, Love your gusto, buddy, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
What, you smart, you kind, you out here doing actual work. Why you not be precept?
Friend's got a good point.
Not interested in ruling over people.
I mean,
I can't hide them from a chair.
if other option is Anastace, me pick you.
I think you're only saying that because you think that I'm. You know what? It doesn't matter. If Anastace wants to try out for the chair of a princeps, he may. I just don't think he's going to get very far.
He get as far as we throw him, but he made of rock, so we don't throw him.
And that is why he cannot fly to the stars, my friend.
I thought it was gravity.
Yeah, same thing, right? He's heavy. I imagine you're heavy. Anastasia, how much do you weigh? Oh, we're getting personal.
I don't know.
To that end, Archibald will get up and he'll scoot over and he'll put his arms under Anastasia and try to
Oh, you
lift
should probably ask first.
Weighs at least a few stones.
A guiding bolt's in Chris.
Worth it.
I imagine just like lying on his back, his forehead smoking. Worth it.
You could probably pick him up. He probably is in like the 200 range.
Yeah, he's probably not solid stone.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
but
He's got
solid muscle.
he's got squishy. He is solid muscle. He got squishy bits.
Do I have to make it? Actually, lifting is. I think I. What's
No,
the?
I'm pretty sure you can just. I'm pretty sure you're strong enough to just lift him.
Yeah. What's the like?
Strength times 16.
Strength times 16. I'm bad at math. Hold on.
Who isn't?
16 times
I
19.
used to be good at it. Then
I
I entered
guess I can-
calculus.
I can lift Anastasia.
Cool.
No,
So I lift him. I lift him slightly off the ground. I imagine he just keeps cross-legged or however he's sitting. As I lift him and I go, maybe not throw very far, but can lift.
well then we'll just have to carry him, won't we? How about you, Keiku?
Keku.
Keiku, yeah.
Keku. Look for family.
Are they gone?
Gone.
Did you leave them or they leave you?
Keku, wake up. Alone.
That is a hard question.
Oh,
Like, whoa.
well, me leave family. Was not sure if it was a hard question or not.
I think for Keiku, it doesn't sound like something she wanted.
Family overrated.
Indeed.
Never had one, so I agree.
It's alright, Keiku, I miss my family too.
Are you sure that mountain range ain't ain't daddy?
I hate it.
It's just time to dunk on everyone.
For those days.
What about you, Velky? All we know is you're with the church.
Well, this is the most important part of my life, yes.
And besides that,
I joined the church 5 years ago? Yeah,
Only?
5. Only, yeah. 5 years ago.
Me thought people were
you
in
got a
church
bob.
when they born.
I suppose some might be. Depending on when, where, and why. But not me. I mean, I've been a follower since I was a child, but I didn't join the church until 5 years ago. Other than that, so what can I say about myself?
Why me see other horned people? Why you have hooves and others have feet?
Do I have hooves?
You told me you did.
No, I said that I wanted him to, but I didn't.
Oh. Never mind then.
Archibald Blythe.
Hair got an eye. I thought you had hooves.
I wish.
Because Chess was like, "Oh man, you know what's a real flex move? Tieflings with hooves." And I'm like, "You don't play a tiefling? Oh, must be talking about Mel."
Yeah, no, I wish. Like, I had considered it, but I kind of forgot that was a thing when I made him, so, Anyway, I'll continue with my answer. Do I have hooves?
No.
No, right.
You look down and see feet.
Okay, look, we can just retcon that out. I thought I was just mistaken.
No, that's fair. That did not happen.
We can.
Everyone rewind a little.
That was the 2 minutes into the future that we traveled. Let's backtrack.
Why didn't you warn me, Chance? You bastard.
Some different question, or like...
No, I wanted to ask that.
I missed that, Matt. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Said, so what did you do before the church then?
I was a child before the church. I mean, I know what I'm saying doesn't really make sense, but...
How many seasons or years? Yes, you use years. How many years are you?
Like, how old am I?
Yes, that's what I asked.
I guess that is what you asked. 19.
Ooh, baby.
Adult, technically, but sure.
Sorry.
Before I joined the church, I was a child. Just carefree,
So you go out hunting, you kill stuff with brothers, you rob people on highway, kid stuff.
Don't have any brothers. Have not robbed a person, technically, myself. I mean, I was there with you guys when you robbed that dude, but I myself have never robbed a man. So, no, mostly fishing with my friend and just reading.
Oh, you have weird childhood.
Yeah, it sure was strange. Parents that loved me, a book. I like to cook. That sure is a strange childhood. I guess I'm in the smaller denomination here.
Yeah, sorry to say, I'm pretty sure you're in the minority on that one.
Yeah, that's alright.
We're all a bunch of basically orphans.
Yeah, again, did not plan this. This became a fucking story about parents and legacies.
Yeah. Fuck it.
What is a legacy?
My brain tried to fit that in as the only leg I'll ever see.
The only leg I'll ever see.
I hate it.
So, if everyone has finished sharing and asking questions.
Sharing is caring.
No, Michael, you can't force us to do the plot.
If y'all want to keep going, by all means, I'll go back to Tumblr.
We want to sit here and bullshit.
Michael, you're supposed to be listening.
I am listening.
Yeah, Michael, what if something important comes up?
I know everything.
I know everything.
I could
That's
answer all these questions for y'all.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Velky has any more specific questions.
Okay. Then
I had a
after
quick question for Keiko, I just don't remember it.
But
yeah, if anyone else wants to ask questions of anyone. Give you 10 seconds.
oh no, Michael, I can't think under pressure.
Okay. I mean, can always come back to it later.
Yeah, you're valid.
So, you clean up your campsite. What was that, Matt?
It said there's plenty of travel time.
Yep. So, you clean up your breakfast, get onto your horse and cart, and start heading off the track again.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a
and-
question for you, Michael.
Okay, question for me.
Hey,
Yeah.
God!
Hey, God, were the names Ardon and Ardon Path specifically there to fuck up my dyslexia, or
Well, no, that's not why they're there.
no? Why is
Oh.
that one named
Oh.
Ardon and that one Ardon?
Oh, God, why did you point that out?
Because it's been killing me for weeks.
No.
If y'all want to,
Like, I'll just ask you a question. Like, is it
no, because
supposed to be so similar?
there's an in-story reason.
Okay, then it's fine. I just
Okay.
want to know if there's a reason, because
Yeah,
I'm good otherwise.
There is a reason.
I just thought that we were in a completely different place on the map for a second there.
No. It's possible Zintris would know.
He's interest. Why is it named Ardon? Ardon?
Roll me a history check.
Okay, hold on. History +3. That would be a 21.
Whoa. Okay.
Boy, howdy.
So, the reason for that is long ago, not a princeps, but before the time of princeps, there was the ruler of this area named Ardon. The capital ended up being called Ardon Town and eventually shortened down to Ardon.
Interesting.
Ardon Path, that'll be more interesting when we get there. So I'll save that part for there.
Was
Well said.
was the time before Princeps Kingseps?
So anyway,
It's a correct response.
I have nothing for you.
I don't acknowledge your chicanery.
who would like to do a nice little perception check?
I can do. I mean, I'm out front with Velky like normal, I presume. 'Cause
You
we're on
look
the
forward,
cart,
I
right?
look back.
We're
Yeah,
on the
that's
cart, right? Yeah, okay. Flaccid 20.
Flaccid 20. Okay. So as you guys are traveling, you notice as you look out, before the flat prairies were starting to kind of get a little more rocky and hilly. It is now becoming much more drastic as the hills kind of soon become more cliffside and more valley-like. However,
My horse.
However, the road you're on still stays relatively flat. It's just mostly around the road. So that's what you both, well, all of y'all would probably notice that, but for the ones that were like specifically looking out, the road is staying relatively flat despite the drastic change in the landscape around you. And let me roll.
Less interesting.
Okay. No, that's basically it on this leg of the journey. If
Wow.
y'all want to go into night, you can, or if you want to just keep fast forwarding to the next leg of the journey, we can.
I would like to do something at night.
At night, okay. So y'all will find yourselves. It's a little more difficult to find a good campsite. However, before the night falls, you do manage to get a bit of land that's flat enough to sleep on, as well as room for the cart that isn't just on the road.
Is there food for the horses up here? Any grass?
There is a bit of grass. Like there's enough for the horse.
She must graze.
Yeah, the horse can graze.
Master Velky,
Yes.
can horse eat hair? I've been told hair like straw.
Well, I think that would depend on like the texture of your hair, and B, I don't really want her to eat hair, but I suppose it's a horse. Can eat anything, like a goat.
Okay, so Sorry,
You know.
I specifically want to get away from horses and hair.
All right, fair enough.
Wow.
You mean you want to talk mustache?
No, we're not doing this again.
Again? What did I miss the first time?
So,
What am I missing here?
who's taking
I'm glad it's not just
watches?
me.
I'll explain later.
I am definitely taking one.
Okay.
I want to take one with Master Velki.
So Velki.
Guess I'm taking a watch.
Or sorry, I will take one if Velki takes one.
I'll take a watch, it's fine.
Who wants to take first watch?
I want middle again.
Anates wants middle.
Again?
So Zintris,
Well, I want the most dark period.
Zintris is going to go first. Does anyone want to go with Anates?
I'll go with Anates.
Okay. And then after, so it'll be Keiko, Anates, and then after that, Archibald and Velki, or Velki do you not want to?
No, I'll do, well, yeah, Archibald won't do it if I don't do it. I'll do it. That just means I get to make breakfast again.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just getting something ready.
No,
Oh
no.
boy.
Ambush.
Just cast that lantern, motherfucker.
Ambush.
Rock slide.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Rock push.
We introduce a new party to go with Jericho's character. Be hilarious.
I mean, I've got a barbarian in the wings.
Have everything.
Okay, so Zintris,
Yes.
go ahead and
Right.
make your perception check.
Want cake to make one too?
Perception. 14.
14. Okay, so the night seems pretty clear. You don't hear the cracks of any demons, so once again, safe night without any problems. The rocky hillsides and everything kind of give you a bit more difficulty in seeing if anything is coming, though you don't hear anything and nothing seems to happen. That's it for your watch.
But,
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, never mind. I forgot that. For some reason, I thought that Keiku was going.
No.
It's interesting.
Zintris, if there was anything you wanted to do in your watch.
No.
No? Okay. So we get to the second watch. Anates, you are awoken by Keiku. And y'all take your seats by the fire. What would you like to do, Anates?
Same thing I did last time. I take out my stone tablet and just kind of focus on the yield stars.
Okay. Make your perception check for the stars.
Star night, big and bright. In the heart of 21.
21. Okay. You look up at the stars and you don't see anything. They're not moving. They're just kind of still. And what washes over you is a sudden sense of fear and dread. Everything is quiet. You don't hear anything. But you feel like you're choking. And after a few moments, it gets worse. And you start hearing voices. You can't make out what they're saying. They're plentiful, and they're getting closer. Your arms and legs start feeling very hot, just burning and pain. What would you like to do?
The fuck? Okay, well, it feels like he's choking, so he probably can't say anything. if he looks over like to Keiko, does she look like she sees anything wrong with him?
Keiko is just quiet, staring at the fire.
Okay. He just kind of he's like panicking, just kind of thinking like, well, this is new.
Okay. Everything you're feeling is getting worse. The pain is becoming greater. I want you to take 10 points of damage.
Jesus.
What kind of damage?
Just
Is
damage.
Is this my you drew Teddy damage?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. At this point, he lets out what bit of a sound he can through the choking.
Keiko is still. Everybody is still. When you look around again, you are now in a forest. Still at the campfire. You still see your friends, but you're no longer in the rocky landscape. Now you see trees, and the voices are getting closer and closer.
We're gonna be ganked by dream demons.
I'm ready to go.
I don't know what to do.
Is Anatace's paralysis demon just a forest?
I'm ready for death.
I welcome it.
He just, I guess he would just like crumble to his knees. He certainly doesn't know what's going on. I don't. We are panicking together in unison.
Okay. So you fall to the ground. The pain is still just coming, and the choking gets to be intense until the point that you can't breathe.
Oh, that's fun.
And then you're shaken awake by Keiko.
Keiko?
Can I breathe now, Michael?
Yeah, and you didn't take any damage.
That's a fucking fake out. It was all a dream.
It was a dream.
Maybe mental damage.
Okay.
Peyote.
If I look up at the sky, do I see anything?
Make your perception check.
Dream number 2. You're in a loop, buddy, old pal.
You see a meteor. You see a meteor coming straight for you. It was a premonition. Run.
The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? 18.
18. As you look up at the stars, they are once again spinning around the sky very, very slowly. The sense of fear and dread is gone.
Well, that's debatable.
To be gone.
in that sense of things seem right, or at least the same as they were the previous night.
What are you trying to tell me?
There's no answer. You still are unable to quite tell where the stars are rotating around.
I should just start rolling bad on these perception checks. They don't seem to matter.
Oh, they do. They do. Keiko,
Yes.
what would you like to do on your watch?
I'm going to. I think I have books. I'm going to read a book.
You gonna read a book with what you learned from Zintris the other day?
Yep.
Okay, which book do you want to read?
I will read my little ducky book.
Your little ducky book? Okay. So with the help of Zintris, it becomes a lot easier. You still trip up on some words, but through the pictures and everything, this book in particular is becoming a lot easier to read.
All right. Cool.
Excuse me.
Are you choking?
Annotace is still choking.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Is there anything you two want to do together, or no?
No.
I don't think so.
Onotace continues panicking.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
So panicking on taste and a pretty satisfied Keiku go back to sleep, and now it is Velky and Archibald.
Do I dream of more choking forests?
Nope.
Okay.
Can I have a conversation with Velky before we roll and potentially get ambushed? Because if we do get ambushed, the thing I want to talk about is going to be really funny.
I mean, I'm fine with
Okay.
it if Michael's fine with it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. As we're sitting there, Archibald will go, Master Velky,
Yes.
what was your god again?
Her name or her purpose?
Her name.
Shatir.
Okay. And her purpose?
She protects us.
No, she only protects clerics.
No. No, she protects everyone.
Then where was she when my family was attacked? Why were we scared every night?
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure how to answer that question. Because I don't claim to know her. I only know her teaching.
And what is her teaching?
That she wants to protect us. It
So-
might sound silly, but I have a funny feeling that I've met her before, somewhere. And I can't tell you why she didn't help you when your family was attacked. And I can't ever claim to know why. But to me, she is a light. She is a warm blanket at night. And she is a mother.
My mother lost arm to a demon
Yeah.
because we were unprotected. Protection, I have learned, is either bought with coin or earned via service.
My mother lost her life to a demon.
Where was your god then?
With me.
Why not with her?
She was with all of us. The thing is that if you're trying to sway me in any capacity, it won't work.
No, I am confused by notion of gods. They protect only what they want to protect, but their followers say they do everything. But the only thing other than family I feel when I was out in the wilderness being a bandit was demons and fear. So why would they abandon us if they're supposed to help everyone?
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
It is fine. You are not first cleric to say these things to me.
So it's a question you've asked others.
It is a question I have asked since I left family, since I learned that there are lanterns that protect from demons. It angered me at first, but no one knows. Sorry. no one can answer my question. So it just seems like we are all, what phrase? Bird with head cut off.
I might not be able to answer your question, but I think I can ask somebody who would be able to.
That would be nice, Master Velki.
The only reason I can't claim to answer your question is, as I said, I feel like I've met her before, and it's that moment that I feel like guides me. And that's why I can't claim to know, because yes, I did feel like I was protected and taken care of in a moment of need, but many others lost their life that night, so I don't know. But I'm thankful for what I do have.
I suppose that is a good way of looking at things. Focus on what you do have. But that feel wrong to me. If I focus on what I have, then what I have is bandit parents, bandit brothers, and life that go nowhere. I feel you must push forward and ask questions.
I think that's a very valid way of thinking. I don't think you're wrong at all. But I would say that what you have in front of you right now may be different than any of those things. And I might not be a god, and I might not be able to tell everybody, hey, look at me, I'm cool, important, but I will do my best to protect you.
So you're not on this.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Well, that's all my questions.
Alright, buddy. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
No, it's fine. Now we roll for perception, and then we get ambushed by demons.
And that would be really funny.
Hey, this is supposed to protect us, right? Yeah, it gets attacked by demons.
That was the first night.
Well, I got a flaccid 20.
I, for some reason, put my dice away.
Ideal.
Seems like a really bad time to do that.
10 on die plus 2, so 12.
12, okay. You have your conversation and have probably some residual thoughts in your heads from that. You look out, look up at the stars, and everything is just normal. Just a quiet, calm, clear night. Morning comes. Have some breakfast. If anyone would like to talk about what happened during the night, they're free. Otherwise, we'll move on.
Anastasia.
How did you sleep?
Weird that you ask me that question.
Where? Or why?
Weird, weird.
Oh, weird, alright.
It was accent.
Weird that you ask me that question.
Then go ahead and say it wasn't a great sleep then, huh?
I've had better.
Were you watching stars again?
Yes.
Did they talk again?
He just kind of looks up.
Archibald would look up too.
Same.
There's no stars in the sky. It is bright.
Anastasia.
It's still that weird point where you can kind of see the moon.
Oh, I love that time.
Yes.
There are no stars in the sky. Are they whispering?
He doesn't say anything.
So, then he'll shake his head and look at Anastasia. We should talk on en road. We should pack up and get going. But I want to talk to you as we go.
Okay.
Of course.
You pack up, start making your way. You can have your conversation now, or we can do our perception check.
Anates, these stars you look at,
Yes.
are they gods?
Fucking fair.
Look, he's just trying to find himself.
No, you're valid. I was like, that's a fair question.
I don't believe so. They're the stars.
What are stars, then? I was told, as baby, that stars twinkling in sky were gods fighting. Sun and moon, stars are soldiers, and then he'll punch his fists together.
I don't know if I can answer that question.
Why does everyone say that?
Ever since I can remember.
4 months.
Thank you for keeping track.
No problem.
The stars have always shown me where to go.
So they... Well, lanterns tell you where to go, because they light up night. So are stars lanterns?
I suppose in a way.
Master Velki. Oh, she's muted.
No, I'm good. Sorry, couldn't get to the button fast enough. Yes.
Are stars lanterns?
Guess it depends on how you look at them.
No. I'm asking if stars are your lanterns.
Oh, like, is there a star inside my lantern?
No. Did your precepts walk into sky like Anates want to and put lanterns in sky?
Sorry, I might have to roll a history check for this, Michael.
Nature check.
Nature check. Okay. Pretty sure I suck at those. No, 14.
14. No. You know the stars are stars. They are not lanterns. There is basic knowledge of the world.
Do I know what stars are made out of?
What are stars?
That's a good question.
Like, I know what stars are made out of personally, but are they made out of the same gusto?
In this world, stars are still like stars, like
So they're
suns
planets.
far away, planets, and the like. I'm not entirely sure if people know that.
I don't.
That's why I didn't say.
Yeah, that's a good question. When did people realize stars were not just lights?
Well,
This sounds like a whole Google search.
Yeah,
yeah, that seems like something to look up later. I didn't mean to
So-
bring it.
yeah.
I'll
No.
just say, stars are just stars. They light the heavens in the same way that the lanterns light the sky. So the ground, the earth, I suppose. But my precepts and our gods never, as far as I'm aware, walked into the sky.
Oh, okay. Can I pause for a second?
Sure.
Is it princept or precept?
Princept. Princept.
Okay.
Though as cool as that would be, I don't think it happened.
Okay. So stars are not lanterns.
Not in
So
the same way our lanterns are lanterns.
and you, even though you speak to them, you don't know what stars are.
They are simply what guides me.
All right, so you don't know.
Are you trying to say that they're like a map?
When I'm lost, as I was when I first woke up, I ask the stars where to go.
Did you have to wait for night?
Most of the time, They tell me where to go.
I thought you were going to say most of the time you have to wait for night.
Do you... Do they ever tell you when things happen, or just where to go?
They don't tell the future.
Well,
And if they do, it's only 2 minutes.
that would be useful. He'll turn to look at Zintris. Zintris, this is shot in dark, but you follow any higher purpose?
Don't think I do.
The path of pocket change.
Pocket lint.
That too.
Keku, do you happen to follow Bird God? Question mark?
Kiku. No follow?
Okay. Why does no one everybody keep talking about gods, but no one have answers?
Because our answers are written in books.
Well, then people need to learn. People need to start reading books and telling Archibald about it.
Not what I meant. I meant that a lot of people only have second-hand experience. Or third or fourth, they're removed from it. It's hard to assume that you know exactly what's going on all the time.
Then why follow something you have basically no connection to?
Because we do have a connection.
But you just said second hand, third hand, fourth hand.
Fourth hand removed, yes, but there is still a connection between the two dots.
Also, how much you have to pray to God to give fourth hand and third hand?
Well, I guess that
can do
depends
other-
on how many hands the god has, doesn't it?
These
I
are
can do a
hard
lot more
questions.
lot more punching with more hands.
God, I wish I had more hands. But I'm gonna reach behind. No, wait. I'm assuming Anates is still sitting beside me at the top of the cart.
Yep.
I'm gonna smack his chest really hard. And be like this. You see how? Remember when he does the cool thingy and like all the stars connect in little dots like that? Shit, there's always a connection between things.
Yes, my power is given to me by the stars.
So, do you get stars on chest when you talk to God?
I'm gonna pull my robes out and look down at my chest.
You,
I haven't ever looked.
you don't see any stars.
I do see something else. Kind of sounds like stars. Yeah, no, I haven't actually looked at my chest when I'm casting magic. Maybe I should like take my shirt off next time. You wanna see? I could try it. Let's see. Yeah? Yeah?
Master Valky, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, you're no fun.
Look, people call me Bear, not that kind of bear. And Bugbear.
Anates can be a bear if he tries hard enough, yeah?
Oh my god.
But he's a druid!
There's so many levels of like, this means another thing!
What is happening?
Oh, and Zintris
Everything.
is good with traps, yes?
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but like I guess.
Zintris is trap master.
I'll take it.
I'm coming.
Either way, what are we talking about right now? Like, this started about stars, and now we're talking about your hair. Do you need a brush?
No, me was just trying. I was just. Oh wait, I was just trying to. I never have anything to believe in growing up, other than fist and family. So, when I came to cities, it was weird that people worship invisible, never there gods that sometimes talk to you and sometimes don't.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you're trying to find a place to fit in. I don't... Do you want to worship a god, or do you not? Because you don't have to, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I'm looking... I mean... If me touched by God like you, then me follow, but... No, wait. If I am touched by a god, then I will follow. But I have not been touched.
So you're waiting for one to touch you?
Something like that. I'm looking for answers because I don't understand your gods.
I think the answers will come to you in time. If you push them all in one day, I don't think you're going to get very far.
I mean, I have been asking such questions since I came to cities. 2 years.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Have not found any answers. Everybody just give me same hullabaloo. Oh, it is in the divine. Oh, we do not know such things. No one give solid answers around here.
Well, like I said, it's hard to give a solid answer when you're fourth removed cousins.
Wait, you related to God now?
Oh no, God, I wish. That would be cool, hey?
Anastace, maybe you related to God. You have stars on chest.
Well, I feel like... I don't know, Anastace, you related to a god?
Not that I know of. I don't have a family.
Yeah, he was a pebble 4 months ago, remember?
Oh, yes. I mean, pebbles come from mountain.
It is true.
Do you feel kinship when we pass Boulder?
I woke up next to a lake, so no.
Do you feel kinship with water?
God. Gonna take that as a no.
Master Valky, Anastace is ignoring me.
Anastace, stop ignoring him.
Not ignoring him.
Okay, I was about to say, don't ignore me as well. I don't know how to handle that.
So, would anybody like to make the perception check for this leg of the journey?
I can.
10.
Rip.
Goes interest.
Goes interest.
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Archibald is a
interesting.
little distracted by these conversations of what is our place in the universe, along with what are gods.
I love existential dread.
Yeah. Zintrus,
It's not dread yet.
as you're watching the prairie, or not the prairies anymore, the landscape, the shifts are getting more and more drastic, but the ground again is staying nearly flat. You see off in the distance,
Better not be smoke.
not not
This
smoke,
time we go together.
but kind of the biggest shift you've seen yet. Two big plateaus straight ahead, with what appears to be like a path carved through it that you see the road is going to take you to. The sun is beginning to set, and you see ahead of you Ardon Path. Ardon Path is interesting as you get into what I kind of picture is, if you know the Grand Canyon, how there's just like this big canyon. Imagine if the canyon was the road, and above that is a city on the edges of the plateaus connected by bridges.
Wild.
Sick.
So, like, if we're on the road, we're at the bottom of the canyon and we look up.
Yeah, you look up, there is the city above. You can see bridges. There is pulley systems to bring your cart up to the actual city.
That was my next question was, how in the hell do we get up there?
Yeah, so as you get in, the sun's starting to set. You are safe because you are within the town area.
Well,
And there's a little pulley system to bring your cart and you up to the main city.
Oh god, do we have to pull it ourselves?
No.
No, okay.
Don't worry about that. And I did my very best to denote that with this map.
I have to go around. There we go.
So as you can see from the path, the main path coming in is the one you guys were on, where it's the basic canyon. It is wider than that. You could probably at this point fit 3 to 4 carts side by side.
Oh, it's 3-lane highway.
Yeah. And above
Damn
you,
it, I was-
bridges connecting the two sides. The one on the right is a bit taller than the one on the left, able to kind of look down a little bit on it. And the reason this is called Ardon Path is because it is said that the king carved this pathway through the valleys to connect the province, so that the carts and traveling is easier on flat land.
is this king still around?
No, this
That's
was this was a long time ago. Like I said before, princeps who have been around for at least 4,000 years.
oh, that's a long ass time ago.
So King Ardon carved the road, and this city ended up kind of being built around it, and is called Ardon Path. Yeah,
Kind of interesting.
I would hope so.
Do they have this on little signposts around the city? You know, like those ones that are in our city?
Yeah, I imagine so. Like,
Oh my god,
people
amazing.
love that. Yeah, there's like
Oh,
stories
it's a
about it.
tourist trap! This is my kind of town.
It's interesting. Trap. Diffuse.
Come again?
But we're tourists, it's fine.
Tourist trap.
Oh.
This is a
Not
trap
that-
meant specifically for
Not
us.
the kind of trap I can disarm. Not without something bigger.
So
You-
you are now in the city. Nighttime once again is coming down. It took a little while to pull it up. It's not like it's an elevator. It takes a little while to get up so high. It's probably, if you're at the bottom, you could probably make out people walking on the bridges, but you wouldn't really be able to see details. Like
Right.
it is high. Falling would be catastrophic. Be careful. There, along the edges, there are railings and fences to keep people from falling to their death. However, probably has happened a number of times.
Never underestimate.
Especially never underestimate someone after drinking. So, things are starting to close up a bit. Probably have time to do something if you want before you have to turn in somewhere.
I mean, how long is it going to take us to find somewhere?
Probably not too long. This is a much bigger town. This is probably like, it's nowhere near the size of Ardon, but it is a fair decent size. There's a number of everything here.
I mean, Archibald doesn't have anything to do.
Okay.
I just want to perceive the town. What
You
does it
wanna
look
perceive the
like?
town? Okay. Give me a perception check with... Nah, you're good. Just perception check.
Roll 19.
19. Okay. The town is pretty cramped. Buildings are kind of almost fighting for foundation here. People, as it's night, there are still some people out, but it's not as busy. And every now and then you see a shop or a house, and somewhere you see a piece of cloth that is black and silvery, just kind of
Okay.
somewhere abouts. Very similar to the one you took off the Voidwalker.
Oh, I thought that was black and red.
Was it black and red? I thought it was silver.
It could be. I don't know. I don't remember. I just put down bandana. So.
I thought it was black and silver. I'm gonna retcon it if it wasn't black and silver to black and silver. And
Okay.
with your 19, you kind of notice people are following you.
Oh, I love that.
And they're doing a good job of being conspicuous. If you were not looking around so well, you probably wouldn't have even been able to tell that you kind of see the same faces over and over.
Okay. Who's closest to me right now?
You're still in the cart, so Anates.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna it was a knock my fingers against Anatas's leg.
Yes.
Do you believe we're being watched?
I'll kind of look behind us, like subtly.
Give me your perception check.
It's not by the people in the back of the
advantage.
car.
I was gonna say, can I have advantage because I know what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a natural 20, and that's another natural. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that.
Well, it's a good thing you're getting those out of the way now.
Anatas
right.
wants to know.
You definitely can tell what Velky is pointing at or making note of. You see some people following you. Then you kind of wait a little bit, and then you look back again, and you see the same people.
Are we talking classic cloaked figures?
Not cloaked. They are very clearly out and about. Like I said, they would probably blend into a crowd if there was a crowd.
Okay, and they're from that same gang that we fucked up. Is that what I was hearing? I was kind of zoning.
There's cloths on like shops and buildings and houses that are similar to the ones that you saw on the people.
Okay, so it's not that I saw them on people, it's that they were hanging up.
Yeah, they were hanging out on buildings. With your natural 20 plus whatever, you would notice that these individuals that are following you do wear the bandanas.
Oh, we're not going to be liked here.
Why?
He didn't say that. Sorry.
No, okay.
I might have done it in his voice. My bad. He'll kind of, well, it's familiar company.
Yeah?
Yes, it seems our friends from... Hold up. God, motherfucker, we're not on the main map. What was that town that we were in when we fought those guys?
Ardon.
Ardon. Fucking Jesus.
You're welcome.
Ardon. Well, it appears those people that we encountered back in Ardon would like to have another go.
Oh, those guys. I have one of their thingies.
Perhaps that's what they're after?
As you're going, there's a bit of commotion up ahead. The road you're on is blocked as a couple of people seem to have had a bit of a collision with their goods and are blocked by carts about the same size as yours, and there's just debris everywhere.
Do I see those people arguing with each other?
Yeah, they're having a bit of a fight.
Are they wearing bandanas?
Is this a bait and switch?
Yeah, are they wearing bandanas? Is this the plan?
These two are not. There's all you could. If you want to keep moving, you're gonna have to go through a side road.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to turn my head a little bit And whoever's sitting closest to me in the back,
Me.
okay, keep your wits about you, but be very quiet. Do you believe there's trouble brewing?
Oh, you know I'm not quiet, but okay.
But by be quiet, I mean don't make it obvious that you're prepared for something.
Oh, he pretends to be asleep.
Love Archibald.
You know what, that'll work, sure.
So, what's the plan right now?
That's a really good question, Michael.
That's the
Okay,
thing.
okay. Let me lay out the players here. There's us in our cart. Are the people following us on foot or on a cart?
They're on foot, but since it's a city, you have to ride pretty slowly.
How many people? How many people is it following us? Two
Two people following you.
Two people following us, clearly from that gang that we fucked the shit out of.
And two people in front of us that have crashed.
That have crashed and are not clearly from the gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say keep going. Although, looking at that back alley doesn't look nice, does it?
No, that's probably where we would have to confront them.
Why don't we stop and help these people?
That's exactly what I was thinking, Valky. I'm glad you're on the same page. And
Great minds.
Onates will kind of, since we're moving really slow, he'll hop off.
Okay. Hop off.
And
The two are arguing. They are very clearly blaming each other for the crash. Their horses are kind of being... the horses are actually pretty calm for the situation, but there are goods all over the place.
Gentlemen or gentle ladies?
Two gentlemen.
Okay, Onates will kind of approach. Gentlemen!
They both kind of stop and look at you. What do you want?
Simply to help you. My name is Onates. Me and my compatriots were on our way through, and we noticed your unfortunate situation in the middle of the road.
Yeah, well, if this asshole over here could watch where he's going, and the other one just kind of is like, hey, this is your fault.
Gentlemen, I am not here to place blame, nor do I care who crashed into who. I simply want to help you get your carts cleaned up, get your goods cleaned up, and make it so everybody can be on their way.
Okay, I want you to make a... I'm forgetting the word.
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion. Thank you.
Cool.
Performance.
You know what? I'm gonna give them an extra good smile, and I'm gonna spend 10 clout points.
You're going to spend 10 clout? Okay. You get advantage on your
I'm
persuasion.
gonna get advantage on this. Okay. Good, because the first roll was a 9.
Ooh.
Rip.
Second roll is a 13 plus 3, so that's 16.
Okay, you managed to calm them down. They're still glaring at each other, but the first one who spoke at you was like, oh, okay, I need to get out of here anyway. The help would be great.
Of course.
Okay, I'll hop down then.
Can I kind of look over my shoulder? Do I see Tall Darkin wants to stab us?
As you're cleaning up, it takes some time. The ones that were watching you before are not really in sight.
So do those two just clean up, and Archibald's interest and Kenku are just kind of in the cart still?
I'm sure we tell you and you come and help us.
Yeah, if y'all want to help, you can help.
Yeah.
It'll get faster.
Yeah, I can help.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
the
Archibald,
one-
I could use your assistance.
The
I'm
one had a bunch of vegetables. The other was just like boxes of goods. Some of the boxes are broken, and you can kind of tell he's pretty upset about this and is worrying that things might be no longer sellable.
Okay.
But you managed to get it all cleaned up. and your pathway forward has been cleared.
I can't clean the vegetables, but I have purify food and drink. I could remove all poison and disease, so they're edible. They just don't look good.
That's probably not necessary.
Okay.
They're not diseased from being spilled, and people kind of understand that vegetables come from the ground anyway. You just have to wash them.
I assume removing all poison and disease means I remove any trace of like.
Sure, yeah, you could do that if you like.
I'm just gonna wipe it with my cloak.
I'll leave it if they don't think if they're like damaged and nobody's gonna. If it's to the point where like it's an apple split in two, nobody wants that. Then like. I'm gonna leave it.
There's probably some vegetables that are no longer good, but like the majority of it's fine.
Sure.
But you have managed to clear your way forward.
Archibald, while helping clean up, every time he picks up a new vegetable, he'll turn to Keku and go, "Keku, do you like this?"
No.
Only apple.
Only apples.
Oh.
Is there anything else that you like?
Apple pie.
Do you is there meat in your diet, or is it just apples?
Keku likes seeds.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
There was a trader I met a year ago. He said there was a special type of apple. People either hate it or love it on some sort of flatbread. Forget what it was called. It was yellow, had very big leaves. Do you like that apple?
A pear?
No.
No, think spikier.
Yes, spiky.
Durian.
What's a durian?
Stinky.
Dangerous.
Are you saying
Pineapple?
Yes. Yes.
Oh!
Keku, do you like pineapple?
That makes a lot of sense.
Pineapple?
Yes.
Pine
It like apple, but it belong on flatbread.
Keku no.
Why are you putting pineapple on flatbread?
pizza?
Oh.
Making a pineapple on pizza joke.
So on a taste, since you did help out here, you can roll for plus clout.
Hell yeah, D6, right?
Yeah.
Please get the clout, like more clout back than you actually use.
I physically can't.
Oh.
It costs 10 and my max is 6.
Oh.
I did get 3 back though.
Nice. So, you have now cleared the path. You can start moving again. As you're going to find a place to stay, straight ahead of you, you see that the roads have been pretty cleared now of people. And instead of following you, there is now 2 individuals just standing in the path.
Oh, you.
Oh, I was really hoping it would come to this.
Master Velki,
Yeah.
am I still not allowed to perceive them?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that it looks like we have been perceived already.
Well, you told me not to look like I see them,
Yeah,
but they're here.
yeah.
How close are we, Michael?
It's coming up. You're still a bit of a ways away. However, you're only...
Can I get a bit of a ways in feet?
probably like
Are they within?
100 feet or so.
Checks range.
They're just kind of standing in the middle of the road.
Checks range on guiding bolt. Okay.
Yeah, you can perceive them if you'd like. Go for it.
What? Because you told me not to look like I knew people
But
were there.
Yeah, but now they know that we know. I think you're good.
You can see them.
The people, once they realize that they have been seen for sure,
They're standing in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like they're waiting for you, so it's like, oh, can they see us now? Okay, good.
Oh, okay, I get it. I was
Yeah.
like, it's like standing in the middle of the road and hoping not to be seen.
No, they're standing in the middle of the road waiting to be seen.
Yeah,
They just kind of gesture for all of you to follow into the alleyway.
Oh, this is
Oh.
good.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Can I put my hand on Felgi or Anantase's shoulder and tell them to stop next to the alleyway?
I don't think we could get the whole cart into
Yeah,
the
I don't
alleyway
know
anyway.
if my cart can go. I mean,
No,
I
no.
could try.
No, can you guys stop the horses in front of the alleyway? The horses specifically.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Anantase would like to get out. He'd like to grab the rein, I don't know if there's one or two, of the horse, and then he would like to offer it to the people in the alleyway.
No, this isn't a Trojan horse. You may not use my horse as a bartering chip.
No, they motioned for us. They are taking our horses for the night.
I don't think that's what they're doing, Archibald.
I thought you meant block off the entrance so that they couldn't fuck us up. But yeah, no.
Anantace will like kind of stick his head back and kind of whisper to Archibald, "I believe those are the same people we fought back in Ardon."
Why are you leaning back? Archibald is out of the cart holding the reins.
Oh, then I lean towards Archibald. Either way,
It's okay. I misunderstood that too.
No, he wanted to be the first one out, and his
So,
best excuse
They're
was to
watching
try-
this happen. and
Struggle over horses.
and they just look kind of confused and just kind
Just one moment.
just what are you what
We're
okay
having a debate. Friendly.
all
nevertheless.
of you
Excuse me, it is very rude to interrupt a conversation.
God can do whatever God wants.
we're gonna have a bit of a conversation. All of
Yes,
you in
That's
that
what
cart.
we're trying to do. Seriously.
You are very rude in attendance. I would think if you wanted tip, you would not be so mean. Anyway,
Archibald.
what?
Archibald,
They're
what's
not
your,
here to take your horse. My horse, sorry.
Archibald, what's your AC?
Oh,
18.
18k. A dagger is thrown at your foot. It misses, but is fairly close. We are not taking your horse. You're going to answer some questions, so I suggest you follow us, or things get bad.
How close are they?
Within 20 feet or so. Like, this was a very weird thing for them to watch.
Okay. Archibald will turn to Velki and he will go, Master Velki,
yes.
they throw a knife at me. Am I allowed to swing mine at them?
At the first sign of trouble,
I mean,
other than that,
they threw a dagger at me.
look, we will listen to them. I don't think that's very diplomatic. However, I just don't think it's a very good idea to start fighting in the middle of the street.
although
I don't
I
think that would be
agree,
very diplomatic in general.
I agree with Archibald in a way.
They started it.
Anantace will speak up. Why on earth would we follow you into an alleyway after you so openly attacked us? Home field advantage doesn't seem like something I want to give you.
It's actually a fair question.
Well, if
Yeah,
home field advantage isn't what you want, you better very quickly get out of town.
Oh, please, threaten me more.
You just hear Keiku in the voice go, "Threaten me more."
Are there two of you?
Oh yes, the other one is definitely frightening.
Anantace will kind of get out of the cart, dust off his robe a bit.
It's up to you on how you want to do this. We are going to talk, or you can try to get out of town alive.
Me have question.
Can you, do we have to be in an alleyway, though? Like, aren't we just talking right now? Isn't that fine?
Me have questions to go along with Master Velki's.
Yeah. What?
Is it just Is it just you two that are trying to strong arm the 5 of us?
Oh, doubtful. Surely there's more in the alleyway.
From what you can see, this alleyway is not very long. It does open up into like another courtyard kind of thing. There's buildings around, obviously. You can see the opening like right behind them, basically.
Oh, good.
You know, sure, why don't we have the little conversation?
You might be able to tell us some fun information if we drag it on long enough.
Doesn't that seem like seeing a bear trap and stepping in it anyways?
Not necessarily. Bear traps don't talk.
I mean, if you grab them correctly, you can make them talk.
They do look like teeth. He's got a point.
But see, here's the thing about a bear trap, Archibald. It can actually hurt you.
Oh, Anastace, those are famous last words.
He'll take a step towards the alley.
Also, now you want information after time?
I feel like famous last words would be, "Ugh, I'm dying."
Oh,
They're the ones who seem to want information, not me, Zentra.
all right. Let's go.
I'm simply playing along.
So
So I do have to ask that there's no rope involved. I refuse to be tied to anything. Just as an FYI.
Felky is not into BDSM.
I don't like not having my hands available.
You do not like that?
we'll see. We'll see
I mean, it
how
depends on
this
the
conversation
circumstances,
goes.
but I don't trust them.
So you follow
Well,
them into the alley, and it
works.
opens up into a decent courtyard. There's a building on your left, some trees surrounding it. Past them is kind of like a wooden path going over a rocky terrain to go back to another road. And to your right is just a cart. This is just a open area. It's decently sized, and there's just the two of them in it.
Mr. DM.
Yep.
Can we take a break? Because I have to go to the bathroom.
Sure, we can take a break here.
This might be a good
Unless
time to take a break.
Unless you
Yeah,
don't want Archibald talking, then that's fair.
No, if people would like to take a quick break, we absolutely can.
Yeah, I could use a quick one.
Stretch my leggies.
ERB.
Malegi.
Malegi!
Malegi! Love Malegi.
I will be right back.
Okay. And then there was me. Oh, Callie might still be here.
I'm here.
Cool. Dope.
I'm making an anime list, so I'm a little quiet.
Why are you making an anime list?
Because my one friend was like, "What anime have you all seen?" And I just stuttered. So I was like, "Let me make you a list."
Summer Child. I don't know why they're a sweet summer child, but they are. I've declared it. So it is written, so it shall be.
So it shall be.
You ready for combat?
No.
We're 100% not getting out of this without combat.
God, I hope it's not too long because I am gonna pass out.
Rip. Okay. Ow. My face. Ow, my other face.
Time to hydrate.
Hail, hydrate.
I have arrived.
Never fear, I am here.
That's not what I said.
Oh, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are we supposed to stop and punch them in the middle of the road?
The fuck does that mean? I didn't consider just running away.
Insert Benny Hill theme here. Dope.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, here's the thing, Michael. It's not a war.
A massacre.
We're severely
It's a
under. They have way more than us.
Yeah, but I'm on it, Ace. I got this. One of my other cocky characters was taken off of his pedestal, so I need this one to keep it.
Also, we have a better mascot. If I mean, I was gonna say Keiku because she's small and adorable and kids love her. But if she doesn't want to do it, I can be a regular sports mascot, which just means I'm large.
Oh, fucking gritty, Jesus!
I don't know who that is.
It's Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's Philadelphia's. Yeah, it's their mascot, which some people basically worship as a deity. So there's that.
Oh, that's cool.
I definitely thought you meant like the grittier version of Cake.
No,
I am the grittier.
The WCB version.
He is the Philadelphia Flyers mascot. He looks like this.
Oh, he looks like a pineapple? Oh. Ah! No, turn it up! Get rid of it!
What's funny is he kind of looks like Archibald in a way.
I hate it! Why?
I hate this. I'm leaving.
This is Gritty. Gritty is your god now.
He's disgusting.
I hate that with fiber in my being.
That's Gritty in a suit.
I do remember seeing a little bit of Gritty on I hate him so much. I remember seeing with the election, it was something about Gritty going to the White House with a hockey stick and quote unquote cleaning up.
This thing has the same energy as Mr. Blobby.
Speaking of Gritty related things in the White House.
Mr. Blobby.
Oh god, Mr. Blobby.
No, I'm here. I'm just typing.
Okay. So, you wanted to talk? Kyle?
You are quite. Yes. See, this just sounds like hearsay to me. I meant to say hearsay, but you know. Sure.
What is your question?
Who are you?
Nope. Capitals
Archibald-
are clerics and tall people, actually.
No, Archibald. I imagine Archibald. Well, he didn't roll for perception, so he doesn't notice. He didn't notice all the banners, so he doesn't know who these people are. Who are you?
What? No, because the capital literally is full of clerics and tall people. At least they're all taller than me. I can guarantee that.
I don't know if the capital's full of a lot of Anatases, though.
Okay, well, my deception check is a 17. I'm not lying. The capital is. Well, I guess I'm lying about the nope part. I'm not lying. Yes. Put my hands on my hips. Oh, you could say that. Oh my god, you are not.
Extortion now!
You are not extorting me.
Archibald's gonna take a step forward and he's gonna put like his arm between Anatase and the other guys, and he's gonna be like, please, do not try to take money from him. We spent a couple days looking for someone who already did that, and now that person is being taken care of by a bird. Just don't. It's so much easier.
He has a point, you know. I don't do well with somebody trying to take stuff from me.
Very possessive.
No, I'm not!
That's funny.
Mr.
You
DM,
can try.
Mr. DM. Now that I've gotten closer to them for that joke, can I stab one?
I mean, I think we should play a little bit longer. It's kind of fun. Shit.
So okay, before he stabs, everybody laughs and he looks to Velky and goes, "Velky, that knife."
Did you actually pick it up, or are you talking about your own one?
Mine. Yes, mine. Yes or no?
Well, I mean, I think I can leave it up to you. However, like, I want to know why they want us to quote unquote pay them for their lack of service. A little
Very,
bit.
very.
My apologies. I probably shouldn't have laughed, but it was a little bit funny. Yes.
Very funny.
Mm-hmm. Don't we all? Yeah. Mm.
Can Archibald like try to sidestep around them while they're talking? Yeah, get around behind them, just like slowly move his way while they're talking to Velky. I will pull out my longsword and I will put my I will clank my sword to his, and then I go, mine's bigger.
Probably
Okay.
in the other regard, too, if we're being honest.
I mean, I could drop him right now.
Well, question: are they standing side by side?
Because
Of
it's
course
time to
you
roll initiative.
On the battle map! Um,
Do you want us to put ourselves where we would be?
oh, where did we come from? Because okay, so I went here to try and stop them, and then I tried to like scoot over here. Where did they stop me? Here. I can't see your ping.
Probably because you're on the GM layer.
Okay, right where I am. Okay.
Okay. What?
That is what the...
You probably put the tokens on earlier and they put their own on?
Before this goes any further,
Yeah, all I see is my.
I
They
just
got
want to
deleted,
say, you really don't want to do this.
I concur. This isn't a smart
I
move.
agree.
You think it is, but it's not.
Archibald will kind of raise his hand. He's like, I think it's a dumb idea, but I kind of want to do it anyway.
Oh,
We're
I'm
not talking to
completely
you.
willing to see it play out,
Yeah.
Archibald. Completely willing.
And you know, you're not exactly the smartest ones we've met. And I want to misty step behind this one, and then when I reappear with my rapier across his neck.
Wait, you can Misty Step?
Yeah!
He is an Eladrin.
Oh, he's an Eladrin.
Yeah, we don't know that, but
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, so they get a surprise round, but we don't.
There's probably more of them.
I mean, how does that not count as surprise misty stepping?
Because there's one in the bushes watching us.
Wait, so he's gonna stab behind him?
I'm not attacking, I'm threatening, I'm just putting my rapier to his neck.
yeah, he didn't say that he cuts or anything, just that he's holding his rapier to his neck. Bitch.
I have to question how, though, because I'm just appearing out of nowhere. How would he know where to aim?
I mean, if you're standing there.
Okay.
Can Archibald be the first one to strike by yelling, "See, they started it!" and then trying to hit the one next to me? I'd like to hit the one first. I don't care.
I might like to hear what he's gonna say, but alright.
He can talk while he's bleeding.
Initiative!
He doesn't need his kneecaps to breathe.
Yeah, point taken.
That's true. I don't know why I got a 16 on there, but like... Oh, that's right. I got an 18.
Right click on them. Yeah. Me.
Archibald.
Honestly, we really showed how incompetent they were because Anatace laughed in their face and they didn't even stab him.
That's pretty incompetent.
Like, these are supposed to be thugs, and he straight up, and they were like, "We're gonna make you give us money." And he just straight up bellowed in their face. It's like, no, you're not. Yeah,
for sure.
they're not used to having Anataces.
Nor any of us, really.
But not to the knee.
Fuck off.
I'm still not married.
Fucking go.
Sometimes life imitates art, Michael.
Sometimes life imitates. If that's what you want to call art.
I do. I think it's art.
He raises his sword like he's gonna attack, and then he remembers that he should probably rage first, so he's gonna do that. And then he's gonna
Wait, I need to get angry first.
He takes a deep breath in as he raises his sword, and then he screams bloody murder as he attacks this guy.
It's hidden.
Yes. We see nothing. See nothing. Thank you.
Alright, Schwarzenegger.
I don't think that was.
That's what it sounded like to my brain.
I don't remember what it was. A reference to something. I don't remember to what.
That's fair.
See nothing.
I know there's Sergeant Schwartz and Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing. I see nothing.
It wasn't that.
I see everything.
I have not partaken in a Hogan or his heroes.
Okay. Can I tell you what I do now? Oh, technically me and the bandit got the same, which is 16. Does a 24 hit him? Oh. What's my damage on my longsword again? It is a D8.
Either 14 or 16. Let me check. That first one. 14.
So 6 on die plus 6, 12, 14. 14 damage.
Right.
You got this, buddy.
Got
There
this,
we go.
Michael.
I don't know why it sent that to there. I was just trying to clear it, but okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, we were not ready for this.
That was my action and my bonus action, and I don't want to move. Actually, I do want to move. I want to move here.
Well, I should still get to do something. Misty Step is a bonus action, if we're counting that.
Don't you get like one bonus version and one regular version?
No, mine's just bonus action.
Okay.
No.
It would obviously be kind of bad.
But I also did it before combat started.
So I would count that as separate.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, since I have my rapier to his neck, I'm going to try to slice him with it. I assume this doesn't count as sneak attack. Damn.
I mean,
21.
Sneak attack triggers if there's an ally within 5 feet of the person you're attacking.
Yeah.
It does.
But since he's going ahead of me, I wouldn't have moved yet.
Yeah. Yep.
I was just bringing that up in case
6
all of us forgot.
piercing? Yeah, piercing.
We're doing this.
No coup d'etat.
be coup de grace.
I thought coup d'etat was different. Excuse me? I know, it's just strange at level 2 to see 3 attacks coming out of a bandit.
Michael ain't holding back anymore. Michael! Get you new dice. Or new hands.
Or new hands.
No. He's
Yeah,
DM. We want him to roll like this.
Nah, because that's too easy.
Yeah, I wanted to hit us at least once.
I kind of snicker at him.
Hi. Oh, a lot. What am I legally allowed to do is a good question.
I don't remember asking that.
I mean, like, legally as in, like, in the system. What am I allowed?
Bless you.
Okay. I do need to read some stuff really quick because he has changed since the last time I used him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine being overpowered.
couldn't be me.
Clerics!
Okay, well, I'm at level 2.
That's fair. Clerics don't hit their stride until like level 5.
As a bonus action, do we see where that arrow came from? Is that dude like available to us now? Nah, I'll just wait till he attacks in combat, and then we totally know where he is. Then I would assume, unless he like hides, he might be a rogue. I'll just wait. Onates will point to the stars, because they're out right now. It's nighttime, right? Yeah.
Does he just point to the ground because they're on the other side?
He points to the stars.
God.
I don't have a clever speech this time.
Fuck you.
He will say,
Quick,
Well,
find
I
an
did.
episode.
Well, I did warn you. And his chest will light up in the Archer constellation, which I actually believe is on the banner for this particular episode.
It is.
That constellation lights up on his chest, and he brings his hand down because the bonus action that I activated on, I get to shoot with the same bonus action. It's really dumb. It's so fucking dumb. He raises his hand down, and as he does, a arrow of light appears above his hand, and he brings it up to his mouth and kind of blows on it like a kiss. And it'll go at this boy. Mhm. I still have to hit. I ain't that.
You should have just been like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, like, we'll see. Hold up. Hold the figgity phone.
Make sure you don't crit or something.
I don't. I got a 16. Kai. Oh, Kaido Kai. If I could find the damage for this, that'd be beautiful. Why am I so turned around? Okay. It deals a D8 plus 3. Radiant damage.
Radiante.
I take 6 points of radiant damage. He does. Why do I take 6 points? Does he flick it back at me? Am I fighting Phantom Ganon now?
She said, but it did sound like I.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
And then I should have done this first, but after he does that, he kind of, with there's like twinkles of like starlight still above his hand, and he clenches his fist, and then reopens his hand, and he guiding bolts the same dude. I think that hits. That's flaccid 20.
Is Guiding Bolt a bonus action?
Guiding bolt's an action. My story form's a bonus.
Okay.
12 points of radiant damage. I rolled 2 1s. Nah, I'm fine. Okay. Okay.
How tall is the guy in front of me? Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna think about how this will go in my head here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, with my bonus action, I am gonna set Shield of Faith on Zintris.
Oh, yay.
So that means you get a +2 bonus to your AC for
Okay.
the duration. Oh wait, can I do that the other way around? Oh wait, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm a dumb. Okay, then I don't know how. Okay, we'll step up here. Hello. My throat is dying slowly. I'm just gonna. This the reason that I wanted to know is I wanted to know if I could reach up and touch his cheek. Okay, it's like if this guy is a giant, I need to know. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna say, "You really should have listened," and then I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds right on his face. No, one's a bonus action. Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
They're both spells, though.
Where? Where does it say that? Tell me.
Regular rules. It's Chess's campaign where you can do multiple spells on
Oh, see, I thought it was in Callie's. We did the same.
We did the same because I took Chess's rule.
Okay, well, good to know because I didn't know that. But I don't know.
Isn't it a? You mentioned it was some sort of like. Was it a Matt Mercer rule?
It was a Matt Mercer rule, but it was campaign 1.
Okay.
He didn't keep it for campaign 2. Basically, he allows you to do 2 spells in a turn if one is normally a bonus action and one of the spells has to be 2nd level or lower. So you can't.
I thought that if it was a bonus action, it didn't matter, and I only have 1st level spells. Okay, because that confused the shit out of me. I was like, where did I read? Did I read that? I'm reading that anywhere. Well, if I can do it, can I do it? Oh, okay, then 21 to hit. I have a +6 to inflict wounds.
I have a +6 to attack, so.
Same.
I have a +5.
My 3d10.
Imagine. 3. Yeah, inflict wounds is dumb.
Yeah, and I got 17 necrotic. Well, I didn't question that at all. 18. Too many cloaks.
Too many cloaks. Too many cloaks.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
I get the surprise and I get hit.
And then I'm gonna place Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Arzana.
And then I'll take a shot at him with my bow.
Time to take a shot.
Take
Oh,
a
I
shot.
didn't hit. That's a 10. Alright, that's everything from me then. That's all I can do.
$17 with the shield.
What a good roll. Holy shit.
What do you mean your first one? The first one hit me at a 22.
Yeah.
I love the yeah.
Michael's such a right bastard sometimes. I love it.
Yeah, I am at 5 hit points now.
I got you, don't worry. I got you, B.
Oh, I'm not the healer this time. I don't have
Jesus!
Another one's gone. Another one's gone.
I shot him with
Ke-
celestial energy.
Keku Hunters marked him. I wasn't paying attention to who.
Keku missed and Hunter marked him, and I hit him with an arrow and a guiding bolt.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can only hit that bad. Zindra's Dusk Breeze, Jesus.
Yep, I'm down.
If it meets, it beats. And it meets. I take 4 because I am raging.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is. Oh, cool.
Remind me how to do that again?
Roll a d20.
Yep.
If it's 10 or higher, you pass. If it's lower, you fail.
2.
You receive 1 failed death save. On the 3, you instantly die.
Yeah.
On 3
Unless you were
successes,
healed.
you're up with 1 or you're stabilized. Sorry.
And if you're healed, all of your deaths and bonuses go back down to 0.
Yeah, all of your saves go back down to 0. If you nat 1, you take 2 failed death saves. If you nat 20, you revive with 1 HP.
Third.
Both healers come before you.
He will look at the man that hit him and he will
Try to do something cool.
and he will kind of look over him and kind of menacingly say, so you have to bully the squishy one. And you attack.
Archibald
No,
smash.
do floor dice that I can't find count?
Absolutely not.
Technically,
Found it. Does a natural 20 hit him? I need another dice.
how dare you hit the squishy one?
Not the squishy.
Squishy number 1 and squishy number 2.
I dumped out another bag of dice, and the only one that stayed in the dice bag was the D8 I needed. So that'll be 8 and a 3, 11 plus 6, 17 plus rage. 17, 19. Correct. So I hit him, and then I'd like to lean in, and go. You know, running is for cowards, but at least you get to live. I'm done.
Yep.
Woo! Let's go! Was that 5 after being halved, or was that just 5? So I think 3. I think it rounds up for halves.
It's always down, unless it says otherwise.
Okay.
Bonus action first. I shoot this fucker with a holy arrow.
Oh, wait, I have a question. I think it would be Keku. Did Keku get advantage on her arrow shot? Because didn't Anatace hit him with a guiding bolt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a 24. Oh god, now I gotta find that. Hold on.
You kill him beyond the grave. Oh no!
Boomerang arrow.
Chance, was this what you were talking about 2 minutes in the future?
Oh, I got full damage at 10. Oh, wait, hold on, plus my hunter's mark. You're throwing me off. Hold up.
This is the Emperor off his groove.
Oh, fucking really full damage, 16.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just like touch him, Anatace.
Does a 16 hit him? Okay. I also got. Well, no, I didn't get max damage. This is a D8, not a D6. 9 points of radiant. Yep. I did not do good.
Oh no!
That'd be an 8, Michael. Yep.
Yeah.
That was just my bonus. Oh, I was fine. Fine! Throw his hands in the air, I guess! Onates will kind of walk past Velky, pull his Gickelwat out, smile at the men and go, warnings, warnings. God, you're stupid. And he will stab him. Oh, that real hits. That's 24. Looking for my damage die. Cool. Oh, still D8. He's the max damage, 12 points of piercing. I just God, I wasn't done playing yet. I'm done. Actually, no, he's immune to natural 20s.
Yeah, what she said. No, hit that one. I don't like this.
Right?
Hey, okay. Okay. Ow.
Yeah. I got 2 things I want to do. Hold on. Okay, that's well within my rights. Okay. If I can get him, I'd like to smack him in the kneecaps with my quarterstaff.
Damn him.
Cool. Awesome. Dun 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 dun. 20 does 21 hit? Yippee!
Yay.
Bum, 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 bum. That's 8 damage. How's he looking? Okay, then I will accept it if he takes advantage, or not advantage. What's it called when they hit you? Yeah,
Initiative or
that no.
no reaction.
If he hits you, then
Initiative.
that's fine.
If he wants to reroll his initiative and get lower, that's fine. I mean,
Because I'm gonna head to Zintrus. Beside him, where?
here.
Oh, right there. Yeah, there's a token there, so I didn't really think about
You could have also done this.
It's all very confusing.
Just
No,
like
yeah, sure.
squat on top of this guy's body.
I love it. I love that. Okay, and now that I'm down here, I will cast Cure Wounds on Zintrus. Eight. I got full heals. Whoops.
Now I'm pissed.
Oh, it only took that for you to get angry. I'm very proud of you, buddy. How you doing?
Archibald as instinct.
Better without arrows in my back.
Oh, you lot are getting really annoying.
Okay. So I'll put my hunter's mark on this one. And then I'll take my shot.
Take a shot.
That's a 22. 9 points of piercing damage. Okay, that's all. Oh, okay. Alright, well that's all I got. Those are my things.
Dead soon. That's what you named him, right? Dead soon. What can I say except you're dead soon?
Oh, it's foreign. It's dead Sune?
Dead soon?
Yeah.
What can I say except you're dead soon? Love that.
That's kind of pathetic. I want to say that I wink in the direction of whatever's coming at me, but I can't, so.
I mean,
Back on dead soon.
dead
Oh wait,
soon.
dead already. Sorry, my bad.
Dead already.
Dead already.
Ew. Gross.
I'd like to perceive where at least one of the arrows is coming from. $21.
Thankfully.
Okay, I'd like to pull out my crossbow and shoot him right between the fucking eyes.
You can certainly try.
18.
How tall is this tree?
Max damage, 12.
Kick his ass. Do that more often.
I love the maniacal laughter.
That is for hitting me in the back.
But then your face.
No, I think I'm good for right now.
Archibald. Archibald's missing 10. He will use his bonus action to second wind, meaning he'll gain 1d10 health plus 1. That was a 6, so he will gain 7 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Heal. And then he's gonna attack the only guy that he can see that's still up. Ooh, this might... does a 17 hit? Okay. He gets 14 damage. Like I said, he doesn't need his kneecaps to breathe. So, blood loss? Unconscious? Unless someone stops the blood loss?
I can't yet.
Okay, well, whatever. He's dead. Oh.
It's so unfortunate.
Is yelling and screaming a free action? He will You said he was kneeling from the one shot, right? Slice right off, and he falls over, and then he'll turn around to face more of like this way, because this guy's dead, so he's assuming that someone's over here, and he'll put his arms wide and go. You're next. Come at me.
Smite me, O mighty smiter.
Perception check for an arrow boy. Well, one hit me on my left side earlier. So I'm gonna
That might have been the one I just took out.
might have been, but I'm gonna look over here. Katoink. That's decent. Numbers hurt 14. Okay. Both of these individuals are dead, right? And Zintris is up.
Yes. Just about half health.
Was that perception check a bonus or a full action? I'll hold my action. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that hold action.
Guiding bolt the next person you are pointed out.
The problem with holding an action on a spell is if the trigger never comes, you still use the spell.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's dumb. I mean, I assume, unless everything goes to shit, which looks at the DM might happen, unless everything goes to shit, we're just going to bed after this.
That's fair. I hold Guiding Bolt, and I'm going to fire it in the direction of the next I see that isn't from an ally.
Just shoot Zintris in the head.
Zintris or kick you in the head. Yeah.
Awful.
The next time I see an arrow come out, I'm firing in that direction. I got my hand up, my finger out. It's like Frieza pose for Death Beam.
Okay. Let me just read the thing. Okay.
Imagine reading, couldn't be me.
Yeah, can barely be me sometimes.
I feel like you're a lot more prolific reader than I am.
Okay, well, since I'm already right next to Zintris and, whatever, I'm gonna cast Guidance on him. So,
Yay.
before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the ability check, and it lasts for a minute, so it should last until your turn. Yeah.
Carrots.
Bitch.
Oh, there goes that, Well, it's not back to my turn.
14? Nope,
13.
that's a 10. Sorry. Wait,
17.
nope, I was right. It was a 14.
Oh, wait, no, that's investigation. Sorry, 13.
12.
I read passive 3 times and got really confused.
13 as well.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about the cart.
I know I said for an arrow, but can I bolt that cart? God damn it, Michael. Fucking semantic me. Cool. Are we still in combat? Like, is it Keiku's turn? Okay, yeah.
I shoot at the cart. Yep. I fire at the cart and I yell out, "Get out!" or whatever. Sorry, I'm getting real tired over here. I just have no energy.
Because you have to be able to hide stuff from us.
I mean, this sounds like a you problem, Michael. It sounds like you caused this problem.
No.
We should probably go in order, I guess.
I take aim and fire. Okay, so then
So it'd be half cover or full cover?
No, there's it adds something to his AC.
I think it's like 3/4 is +5, half is like +2 or something. Cover 5E. Half cover is +2 AC, 3/4 is +5 AC, and total cover can't be attacked or directly attacked.
Yeah, remember you roll a d4 as well.
Because guidance.
alright.
You are guided.
Well, let's see, 16, 17 plus 6. Yeah. So then d8 plus 4. 7 damage. Do you want to come out, or do you want to take more?
We'll keep you alive.
That
Never.
depends entirely on him.
I would like to walk over 5, 10. I have long arms. Can I pick him up from where I am, or do I have to get closer? I mean, in the context of D&D, it does. Oh, hold on. Where is features? God damn it. When you make a melee attack on your turn, but I don't see why my arms get shorter when I'm not attacking someone. But yeah, I'll get closer. I kind of like I look over. Can I grab like the scruff of his shirt? And can I pull him out of the cart and plop him onto the ground? Can I pin him to the ground by stabbing my sword through his foot?
Jesus.
Okay, fine.
Matt, he's doing the Captain Marvelous.
I still like to kneel down in front of him, then throwing him on the ground, and he'll say, "I think the more talkative of my friends would like to talk to you."
Wiggle my fingers.
Good.
I walk up and stab him.
Wait, what?
Those
Words
noises
on
are
it, face. Use your words.
I'd really love to.
For somebody who likes to talk, you sure are stabbing.
16, Michael. One less damage than last time. That's 9. I take a step back. Does he try to stab
I
me?
think he got the point.
Hey,
As I take a step back, not even looking at him, over my shoulder, I do my luminous arrow, my bonus action. Yeah. Uh, 20 placid. That one. I forgot what 14 plus 6 was. 8 points of radiant. I believe we're done talking.
I just turned to Velky. If we ever have to interrogate someone, he waits outside.
Archibald actually kind of annoyed. He'll stand up and be like, Anastace, let's talk.
All right, night, guys.
Good night.
Right.
Have a good sleep.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I guess I will approach Anates. Boop. What was that?
I dealt with the problem.
I mean, we're gonna have the same conversation we had last time about you don't have to kill everyone. You know that, right?
I don't see you having this conversation with Archibald.
I let him live.
Yeah, I don't think Archibald was gonna kill him.
Not
We
that.
can kill all but one of them. We want one to talk to.
Okay, stop. Are you okay? I'm gonna look him right in the eye. Anates.
I need a couple of seconds.
The pondering commences.
Kellen!
The smart ones. Though that probably means it's going to be trouble for us later.
Hey, DM. No, I need you to check your DMs.
DM, check your DM.
DMs.
Oh, boss, DMs.
Opa.
Okay, he looks at Velky in the eye.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I would like
They
to.
attacked us. I dealt with it.
I would like to roll insight. This is 16. I see. You would tell me if there was something wrong, right?
Kinda, he looks up.
Look, the stars aren't going to tell you what to say. It's a yes or no question. You look at me.
Is the sun a star?
Yes, it is.
Archibald, is the sun telling you to act like a lunatic?
Well, it's nighttime right now. He looks back at Velky. I would tell you if there was something going on.
Can I double insight check him?
Do I need to roll something on this one? Okay.
I guess that's up to you.
I feel like it's partly a lie because he never told Velky about what happened last night.
He did not, but I rolled a 22.
I'll roll a deception check. Because I'm technically lying. Oh no, he's lying. He keeps looking up.
That's really unfortunate, isn't it? Well, I don't quite think you're telling me the truth. However, that is your truth to hold on to. Just know that I am here.
We
I'll
should
turn away.
retire for the night.
Yes, we should. Let's go.
Master Vilky,
Yes?
I feel like you are being a bit too lenient. He did. I know I am not exactly the best one to say, but he did act a bit too rashly on that.
Archibald, do you think it is my job to dole out punishment to people?
No, I think it's your job to decide who is going on this very important holy mission.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, you got me.
Oh god, I'm gonna get kicked off the mission. New character.
Like, however,
I
don't
don't know.
really, I don't... Do you think I should relieve him of his duties?
I'm simply saying, you asked us to come with you. You are the one. Well, the church is the one paying for all this, and if he's getting in the way and perhaps not cooperating, then I'm sure there are other people that would be glad to cooperate with us.
How do you feel about that, Anates?
You know my goals. If you don't want to have me
Vaguely. Sorry, continue.
if you don't want me to have you around for yours, I can do mine by myself.
See, the thing is, I think I need you. But I'm not going to keep you here either if you don't want to be here.
I didn't say I don't want to be here.
Do you want to be here? Why don't you ask the stars?
Whoa, ho!
Personally, I don't want to wait for that. I'd rather him answer me now.
I'd like to see what his stars have to say. I'm curious.
Honestly, I'll look at the stars. Please don't give me the woogie bullshit you gave me last time.
You just start screaming, "I'm on fire!" No, you're not.
It's an 18, Michael.
I'm gonna look at his face. I'm looking right at Anates.
In any particular, like, I don't have any idea of a direction.
Upwards, maybe.
turn
You
into the
bitch.
sky. The DM's like, we're not having a character leave in session 6.
Maybe it was meant to be this way.
Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. No, I get you. I was crossing streams. That's fine. I forgot that I was specifically asking about this thing and thought I was just vibe checking in general.
Vibe.
I thought I was still trying to get a direction from them. I forgot I was asking about this. I crossed the streams. We're fine. We're back. I got this. Okay. He looks up and he looks back and he goes, your mission, and all of you in particular, will have been and will continue to help me on my goal. I
So
have no
short
reason to abandon you.
Okay, good, cool. It's true. Never put that in stipulation.
with that kind of vague answer, Archibald's gonna give Anatase a push.
Okay.
Kind of an aggressive shove, yeah.
And what is that for?
I'm starting to get very annoyed by your me attitude. You know you're part of a team and we're not your entourage.
I'm gonna look between these two giant men and take a step back.
Zen is just tending to his wounds.
I've been helping you, have I not?
Yes, but I'm getting tired of this you're helping me on my journey bullshit. You're also obviously keeping something from us. That was not. You change from oh, let's go talk to everybody and make them love me, to killing a poor injured man who's going to talk anyway.
They attacked us. They pulled us into an alleyway with the express purpose to either rob us or attack us, probably both. It's not my fault they didn't know what they were getting into.
Can I slug Anatase? Does an 18 hit him?
Yep.
Unarmed strike has fixed damage, right? 5 damage. I'm beefy.
Can I step in between?
You want to
these?
check your DMs again, DM?
Oh no.
So he'll punch him, and then he'll say, and I just hit you. Are you going to turn around and kill me in cold blood too?
Archibald, this is a terrible idea.
Really? Because he talks a big talk, and I'm kind of getting annoyed by it. I want to see him actually do something other than grandstand and let everybody else do all the work, the heavy lifting.
Looks at the starlight shimmering from the dead bodies. Yeah, sure. Totally not doing my own.
I said heavy lifting.
In fighting, yes. In other ways too. Don't think it's a good idea. Fighting other people is fine, but fighting your friend?
Oh, come on. Oh, please. Master Velki, you're much smarter than that. He's using us to gain whatever clouds? Whatever he keeps
Is perfect.
whatever he keeps talking about, and he's walking around grandstanding and killing anybody we wish to talk to.
Perhaps I don't want him to kill you either.
I'd like to see him try.
I'm gonna let Anates react. I'll give him a minute. And we're fighting!
We're fighting! Uh-huh.
I mean, I've known DMs who have their own characters.
I mean, Keku's not here.
Take control of Keiko.
Keku just becomes just goes from Keku to hey guys, you should stop.
I mean, maybe if Rose is gonna take a minute, then Velki could step in between them because he wants to. That's not something he doesn't want to do.
I don't know how I want to handle this.
Okay, so I'm gonna step in between them, facing Archibald.
Okay.
Just so you know that I'm still talking to you.
Mm.
I think we are all injured. We are all tired.
Some more than others.
Can it? I'm at less health than you right now. And with that, I think we should rest, and we can discuss it in the morning when we're all feeling more like ourselves. Yes?
Archibald won't say anything. He'll kind of humph and start heading towards the cart.
You alright, Anates?
Anates will. He'll copy Archibald. He'll just go back to the cart.
Oh, you're both hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Citrus, let's go. Keiku,
Alright.
let's find somewhere to sleep. Hobble my way into the street.
Hobble in the street.
Yeah, what are they? Tell me, I need to know.
Suspicious potatoes.
What's an odd name? Do you think the beds are made of potato sacks?
I really hope not.
Perhaps they're stuffed with fluff. Shall we?
Oh, stuff it.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, lovely. The two waiters are very busy. Okay, is there any places to sit? Shall we sit?
Sitting would be nice.
Is there exactly 5 seats?
Okay, I'm going to sit at the table.
I want to point out I'm not this petty, but Archibald 100% would be. He makes sure that no one sits next to Anate, so he has room for his ego.
Anate's actually
Ostracize him!
Anate's actually didn't come inside. He's outside.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna go, yeah. Both.
At the same time.
I'm gonna grab his hand and I'm gonna say, come on, get inside.
He's staring at the sky. He resists.
Motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Okay, what do I need to do? A strength check? That's a fucking 7.
That's a 22.
He is rock solid.
There's 2 rock puns in a row. I hate it here. Okay, well, I can't even do that. I was gonna say I'm gonna wave in front of his face, but I can't reach. Well, I might be able to reach. Vaguely. Yeah. I wonder if I can be like a kangaroo and stand up on my tail. It's a tiny tail. That's not possible. It's a joke, bruh.
Joke, bruh.
Bruh. Well, just to make sure. No, yeah. Just to make sure I can try and get his attention, I'll wave the lantern on the quarterstaff in front of his face.
Yes, Velke.
Are you coming inside?
Not yet.
Why?
Looking for answers.
Maybe you should stop looking in the stars for a minute and look at whatever's in front of you. Not me. But, well, you know, either way. Will you come inside?
Eventually.
Not gonna go wander off in the woods by yourself, are you?
I hope not.
Oh, that instills so much confidence. Oh my god, okay, wander off a cliff, whatever. Walk into the canyon and just
Fall off and die.
You surely will be flying then, won't you? Get your head out of your ass, come on.
I'm not done out here yet.
Right. Fine, but if I find you at the bottom of a cliff, I'm not going to be very happy about it. So, just come inside when you're done. It's really busy in there. You'll find us, I'm sure. You stick out like a sore thumb.
He just smiles.
See you inside. Then I'll go back inside.
Of course his name's
Tot. Yeah.
I like it too.
I knew it!
It's actually tater. That's
Amazing.
quite special.
Shaking it.
I concur. Does anybody want anything?
A stiff drink. That'll do.
Lovely.
Do you have a flexible drink? Water will be fine.
Oh, that's fair.
Kind of the pun I was going for.
Well, I suppose that leaves me. Can I inquire about, is this an inn? Or is it a potato shack? Smells lovely. Sure. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
As long as I have a bed.
Great. There's 5 of us in total.
Archibald will raise his, kind of put his hand up. I will not need a room.
Oh, Archibald, you're not sleeping outside again, are you?
No, I am protecting Master Filky.
In the hallway?
No, I was going to sleep on your door, but if you want me to
On
sleep,
my door.
yeah, yes, leaning against your door, unless you want me to sleep in the hallway, in which I will.
No, you don't have to sleep in the hallway. You also don't need to worry that much about protecting me. I don't know if anybody else is going to share a room, but I guess that would be 4. Yeah, what's your recommendation? Our potatoes.
I have some potatoes!
You love it, Michael. You love it. They're all southern.
Well done there, folks.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I've heard that's a delicacy down here.
Are we in Canada?
Yeah.
Now wait, is that English chips or like potato chips?
Vodka.
Vodka.
Well, I mean, I'll take your favorite. Absolutely wonderful.
I'll try your concoction.
Concoction. a good word.
I will also try your concoction.
May I get an
Actually,
extra
see if I
order
can
of
get that.
I do not know what he would want. Perhaps just
What's the most obnoxious and grand thing you sell?
what would you recommend for somebody who's had a rough day and is quite moody? Of course, yes.
Followed by more vodka.
An order of French fries as well, then. Potato fries.
A potato blooming onion?
No, it would just be a blooming potato then.
That
A blooming
sounds
potato?
sounds pretty great.
Blooming spud. Okay, you're making me real hungry and it's 10 p.m.
I mean,
Yeah, like seriously.
sure, we'll get that thing instead. We'll get that instead of the fries.
I already door dashed today.
Okay,
I'll do it. I have
you'll do it?
two. He gets too old.
Nice. Yeah. Potatoes only. I don't suppose that Anastasia is going to come inside anytime soon.
Define soon.
Before your food gets cold.
Oh, probably not.
Fuck.
It's
Can I
fried
bring
food.
this outside and
It's fried
give it
food.
to
That shit
him?
has a shelf life of like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just bring it outside to him. It
That
depends
is
on if Anastasia wants to say anything to me.
that is a sentence I never thought I'd hear. Do you want to have a conversation over the blooming potato?
I feel like at this point she would actually come outside to what I was planning. Or is it he would? Sorry. Pronouns.
It's okay, if you're talking
right?
about me, it's fine.
Pronouns, am I right?
We try.
He or he
Velky.
them. Velky comes out to Anastasia literally shouting.
Just gonna look
Shouting
down at this blooming potato.
like not just screaming, he's saying words in specific. He's
Of
kind of
course.
shouting. It's late, so I'm not going to actually scream. But,
Yeah.
What do you want?
he basically he's kind of shouting, and he's like, "I've followed you ever since I woke up. What was that last night? What is that supposed to mean? You want me dead now?"
Whoa. No? fuck?
Also, you say that it's late so you don't want to scream. That's never fucking stopped our neighbors.
Okay, that's. I'm gonna say that's never stopped you. And I was gonna say I try my best to get quieter when it gets late.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Next session will be on Saturday instead of Monday. I hope to see all of y'all there.
Oh, no.
no.
I mean, we heard you.
That's true. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
scream.
I noticed, though, sometimes when I was talking, my Discord light didn't light up.